ain't did Nukes in a couple like 7 months. I'm tripping. Nukes top 5, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure y'all give your thumbs up, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my other channel. It's gonna be in the description down below. I know I say that all the time. I always forget, but I got y'all there. We're gonna do a part 1 and a part 2. I've been seeing Nook ain't been posting like that, so we're gonna do part 1 to this, and then it's gonna be a part 2, finish it up. And there's gonna be a couple other videos we do like that also. So you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into it, man.
I was driving home with her 18-month-old daughter Lily secured in her car seat in the back. While driving along a lonely road in Utah, Jennifer lost control of her SUV and crashed off the side of a bridge, flipping her car upside down into the freezing water of the Spanish Fork River. Most of the car was submerged in the icy water, and tragically, Jennifer Grossbeck passed away almost instantly. However, luckily the car was positioned in a way that Jennifer's 18-month-old baby Lily was not plunged into the freezing water. The baby was held in place in her car seat in the back. Many hours later, the car is spotted in the river, and emergency first responders arrive on the scene. But as the police and firemen approached the car, they heard something that they really can't explain.
We heard something saying, help us inside. And so it was at that point that we said we have to get in that car now. And we all, the 4 of us, were able to push the car on its side. And that's when I looked inside and was able to see the child infant strapped in the back seat.
Still with hypothermic, she's freezing. There, go.
So you actually heard a voice calling out, help me. Do you know who that was?
We assumed, or I assumed, that it was someone in the car saying, help me. That's why we responded saying, we're trying, we're going to get inside and help you, we're doing the best we can.
We're out, then, we're coming.
It wasn't until after we flipped it that we saw the mother, who we know now was deceased at the time, and the child was in the back seat.
Even stranger. Although all 4 of the early responders said that they heard the strange, unexplained voice of a woman pleading for help, the officers' body cameras did not pick up any voice at all.
Better get over here, Bettles. We're out, then, we're coming.
To me, it was plain as day, because I remember hearing a voice that didn't sound like a child. Just saying, help me.
Jennifer Grossbeck's family believes that it was the voice of Jennifer's spirit, calling out from the great beyond to try to urge the emergency workers to hurry to save her baby daughter Lily.
Crazy thing is, these are weird too. This can also happen. Like, we've seen plenty of stories just like this. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I think the other story was that I think they was in the wars or something.
She always wanted to bend over backwards for her loved ones. She loved Lily with all her heart. She was the love of her life.
The emergency team that was on the scene says that they simply can't explain what they heard.
We're out, then, we're coming.
The thing down the hall. Oscar Nunez says that strange, unexplained things have been happening all around his home. He believes that some sinister presence has attached itself to his family. One night, he and his wife return home to find something truly bizarre.
Oh, hell no. Flies everywhere. Bye-bye. Hey, bro. Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him? Because I ain't telling him. Trying to show you landlord something. What the fuck?
For some odd reason, there are flies swarming all over their house. Oscar says that he can't think of any rational explanation. Another late night, and Oscar's son has fallen asleep on the living room couch. The young boy wakes up and sees something that chills him to his core. Oscar's son wakes up after he hears a strange noise and runs to his parents' bedroom, crying and wailing in fear. The young boy tells his dad that he saw someone scary in the hallway. But did you see it? When Oscar checks his security footage, he sees a large figure that looks like a man just standing in the hallway, staring at his son. Even weirder, whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Oscar Nunez says that he and his family have no idea who or what this is. Frightful photobombs. This next weird story was discovered by the YouTube channel /podcast Haunted City Studios. So,
I want to do a podcast one day. I ain't gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying? I get the right people come on the podcast. We talk about all types of shit, get drunk, get messed up. I'm gonna make a podcast one day, like, for real, like. Y'all better be ready for that. It's gonna be a podcast. We're gonna talk about everything. Wrestling, rapping, everything.
Vernice posts on Facebook that she's been having some very odd experiences that some sort of spirit or entity has attached itself to her and her youngest daughter. Vernice says that recently when she takes a photo of her daughter, the pictures often come out very strange and disturbing. Vernice posted a few pictures that definitely make her point. First up, Vernice snapped this photo of her youngest daughter in the pool. She's being playfully dunked underwater by her sister, but she looks like this.
Oh my.
That's not right.
Oh my gosh.
The daughter's face looks like a horror special effect.
It really does.
It looks like a mask.
Right.
Deep set dark eyes, very pale skin. It's unsettling to look at because you're trying to make a normal face out of it and you just can't.
No.
As mentioned, for some odd reason in this photo, Bernice's daughter's face just, well, it doesn't look like a face. Bernice posted another photo she took of her young daughter crouching on the bed.
Oh.
Nope. That's
look at her
really,
face, though. Here's the thing.
Really weird.
Here's the thing. Look, what is that?
Like, a child might be possessed, like for real.
It is very
I
upsetting
thought it might be
to look
possessed.
at this and think
I
it
might want
could
to
be
leave her
anything
alone.
like that.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
2.
That's insane.
Yeah.
There's a figure sitting next to her. It's very clear, and it actually. When I first saw it, I thought it was an old woman.
That's what I thought. That's what I
But
told me.
then, the more I look at it, the more I see kind of classic depictions of big head, small neck kind of entity.
Bernice's photos lately, even in pictures that she didn't take herself. Let me know what you think. The cabin in the woods. A man in Mexico named Antonio has a business where he builds, sells, and rents cabins in Mazamitla, Jalisco, Mexico. Late one night, he's working all alone outside an empty old cabin. Suddenly, he notices a strange flickering light coming from one of the windows.
Oh, hell no.
He pulls out his phone and records as he goes to check. And what he sees makes his blood run cold.
I ain't even never heard of it. I am on this. I'm gone.
Now, Antonio is completely alone. There's not supposed to be anyone inside the cabin.
I'm gone,
As he
guys.
watches in terror, he sees someone in the flickering light, slowly approaching the window as if to look out at him.
I'm
But
gone.
whoever this is has no discernible features and looks almost like a shadow even in the bright flickering light.
I'm gone.
Antonio gathers his courage and goes inside the cabin to investigate.
Of course he do. Of course he do. Nah, walk faster. Oh no.
Antonio is a bit nervous as he checks through the rooms, but the entire cabin is completely empty. Now, it should be noted that Antonio usually only uses his social media for his business, either to display properties he's worked on or cabins that he is renting. This is the only supernatural video that Antonio has ever posted. So, what do you think? Just who or what is this?
That's true. I ain't gonna lie. If that's true, that's all he do is post his business. Then yeah, this definitely real. Sorry to say. This definitely true.
From the shadows.
It's the last
This
one,
next
y'all.
video was sent in by Nukes
Last
Top
one.
5 viewers Tuva and Sunniva from Norway. So Tuva says that she and her family moved into a new apartment in May of last year. And before this, they had never experienced anything paranormal. In fact, Tuva says that she and her sister Sunniva are very much skeptics. Or at least they were. Until this happened.
Okej, här står, så här är rummet mitt. Där såg jag, där står Tuva. Ut här är stua. Och det här...
Nigga, what? Nah.
Did you see it? As Sunniva is recording a video house tour for a friend, there is something black and weird just standing in front of the apartment door. The figure is so shadowy that it blends right into the darkness, but Sunniva says that she could easily see it with her naked eye. Sunniva lets out a frightened gasp and jerks her phone back so hard that it hits her other hand and knocks out the microphone.
Nope.
Now when the video is brightened a lot, you can see that whatever this is actually blocks out the light from the peephole in the door. Sister Tuva says that a woman who was a former tenant passed away in the apartment.
At my mom's place, you know what I'm saying? You know, I shoot the video. I shoot the video 2 different locations, you feel me? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, when my mom's dead, you know what I'm saying? Somebody passed there like years ago. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So could this be her presence still occupying their home? You decide. Unexplained.
Man, that was it, man. We got 5 more. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a part 2 probably next week or the week after. I just wanted to hit y'all with something because I know I've been going on the same rotation of shit. That being said, see you when I see y'all. Love y'all. Let's ride. Make sure y'all give your thumbs up. Y'all be safe on this beautiful Tuesday. Let's ride, man.